Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, you golf life legends. We're here at the beautiful Roehampton Club with Mr. Darren Anderton. How are we, mate?
See you, mate.
How are we?
Very well, thank you.
Mate, this is your place, isn't it?
Yes, love it here. We're very fortunate to be members here, so it's hopefully you can enjoy it. It's a lot more than just golf here, but it's a beautiful club, family club. Got a little 3-year-old, he's loving it here in the pool and messing around like a lunatic. So.
I was going to say, we just had a little tour around, we've got paddle, tennis, squash,
everything.
Absolutely everything.
Absolutely everything, and you wouldn't know it's in here. Great location.
What a place.
Just love it.
Brilliant. You are a very, very good golfer, aren't you, Darren?
No, there are moments, but we will see. I certainly enjoy it.
Yeah.
We definitely live in a nice part of the world where we're sport for our golf.
Which I'm going to talk to you about later. Where you live is a joke. Where you live is a joke. But you're playing off 5, right?
I am.
Yes. I'm off 14.
Okay, that sounds dodgy. Standard.
9-hole match play.
Okay.
How many shots am I getting?
Is it 4?
4?
You happy with 4?
I'm happy with 4.
Okay.
Right.
That's
good luck,
honest.
mate. Good luck, mate. Up the golf life. Up the Roehampton Club. Come on. Play well, mate.
You too.
And thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. Yep.
It's towards that bunker.
Do you get nervous playing golf, Darren?
Yeah, I think so. First tee every time.
Yeah. First tee nerves.
Yeah, you know that. Not big with the old warm up, you know what I mean? Straight out of the car, first tee.
I didn't notice that.
Oh yes, that is perfect. Come back a little bit. Sit down. That kept going, didn't it?
Bit of power behind it.
That?
Come on. Here we go. Right, Darren, I've hit a drive I'm happy with, but steroid, look at this. I mean,
it is a tough. You've definitely short-sided yourself.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's a whole. There's one through there.
But I'm trying so hard to improve at this game. So back in the day, I probably would have tried to take that on.
Yes.
And like
me
like a dope. So I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna.
That would be a sensible shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to be sensible with this game.
Sensible. I mean, no one likes to be sensible.
No, they don't. They don't. I still think in my mind I can play it round.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Can't you go under this one and over the next?
Still. No, I've got to do it. Come on.
Go, go. Yeah, that's okay. It's enough. It's enough. You'll be able to get that up. Not good at all. Bit of a scabby lie. Let's see. It's out. Into another one. Oh. Lovely. Back on the beach.
Golf.
Oh, what a golf shot. Stop it. Beautiful shot. Uh-oh.
I honestly thought that was hitting that tree 100%. Right, mate. I mean, you're not having much luck here.
Not a good start. Could have done with that rolling in the middle.
Look at the lie on that.
Jeez. Bang, bang.
Oh, mate.
Sit.
Well out of there,
Take it.
Well out of there.
Thank you.
What are the greens like down here at the Roehampton Club?
Very nice.
They look beautiful.
Pretty quick.
Really quick, yeah?
Yeah.
They do seem that way.
Enough.
What's the strongest part of your golfing game, would you say?
Probably driving it.
Drive.
I wouldn't say. Although playing more these days, the short game getting better.
Yeah, yeah.
But definitely that would always be the weakness. Get it out there and then 100 yards in, it all starts going pear-shaped. Lack of practice.
Par putts.
Good roll. Roll out.
Oh,
just caught it,
No,
just
not enough.
slightly on the up to
Not
start,
enough
wasn't
juice
it?
there.
That was a bit quick. Yeah, see?
Also on the channel now, Darren, we don't do gimmies because
Oh, really?
yeah, we started doing gimmies and the
I love
legends
it.
that watch at home were not having it. Like, stop gimmies. So
Yeah, it's nothing personal.
That's good for me.
right, to win the hole, go one up. Do you want it out now?
Please, thanks.
3 putt to start with.
Pushed it.
All square.
Ah, friendly.
That's the one. Right, Darren, I think that this is my first shot hole.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, 2, 3, 8,
I
and
know,
9.
there's a lot of shots going around, isn't there?
You absolutely slap it, don't you?
A lot of power.
Oh, lovely shot, mate.
That one plays.
Lovely shot. That
Take
was
it.
big. When did you get into golf?
I would say when I was 13, 14.
Oh, okay.
Started playing with my dad a lot and that sort of thing, and then we all played obviously when we were playing football, and then
Yeah.
when I started getting a few injuries, they started talking about, oh, I might be coming from my back and all that sort of thing, so I kind of had to stop playing for a couple of years, mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
But then now obviously
Now you're just
don't
on it.
worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Line it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Did you hear something?
Heard
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
I saw it land. on.
Yeah, it's
gone a bit right.
I was over there yesterday, no worries.
I'm going to have to take my medicine here, I think.
Yeah.
I
Sensible.
was thinking of playing down the other fairway, but it's just going to be a Larry layup. I have got a shot on this hole, so.
Oh, so sensible, isn't he? Nicely played.
Yeah.
Centre of the fairway. Job done.
Right. Now, come on.
Well played.
I'm going to get absolutely done here if I don't liven up. 'Cause I'm still behind you. Still behind you. Darren, is this one of the longest par fours?
It has.
Darren.
I think it has to be. I haven't played here enough in recent years to know exactly, but I think it is. Yeah. What a golf shot. Well played. Get up there. It's playing really long. Isn't it?
I thought I cremated that,
Yes.
and that's stopped short. Oh,
Come on. Oh.
to the left of the bunker. It's a
tricky
nice
one.
strike, though.
Yeah, it felt
Nice strike.
pretty nice, yeah.
Do you always play for that?
I do, yeah. That's
Yeah.
always been my natural shot, I would say. But definitely, I feel that these clubs these days, they just help straighten everything
Yeah.
out, I think, don't they? Which is lovely.
Here we go. Belt buckle. Come on. Better. I used to be scared of those shots when the ground was hard. Really scared of them, but I'm not so scared anymore. Good story.
Yeah, tough.
They are tough, aren't they, these greens? They do run on.
Yes. You want to finish up?
Yeah.
Try to finish up.
Nice.
Leave that in.
So you're in for 5.
It's for the win then.
This is for the win.
Go. All right. There's a bit break on that one there. Okay. All good. All right. No blood.
All square. Cheeky little game this. Down the Roehampton Club. Let's go. Darren, thanks again for coming on, mate.
Of course,
I've
mate.
been pestering you the last couple of weeks, so I really
No,
appreciate
not
you bringing
at
me
all.
down here to Roehampton Club. We talked about where you live in the intro. You live in America. How did that come about?
My wife's from there, so I was actually on a golf trip from here to a place called Half Moon Bay, just outside of San Francisco. Sporting class international golf final, and so we went and played in that, and had one game down at Pebble, and then 2 at Half Moon Bay, and we were staying there for about 4 or 5 days, and I was there with a big group, and my wife was there having dinner and drinks with her friends just randomly. So that's how we met, and then we got on great, and that was it really. I think it wasn't that long after that. Obviously, I was able to, with retirement from football, able to, freedom to go over there if I wanted, as and when I wanted. So we did that, and then pretty much not long after that, I was there most of the time, and I love it. Now we've got a little 3-year-old boy, Jack, who's amazing. It's really great fun, hard work. As I'm sure every parent knows, but really enjoyable. And then we just come back here, for 8 weeks, 10 weeks every summer, and enjoy hopefully the best of the British weather.
Absolutely. You retired in 2008. What have you been doing since? Because you've not really gone into football. You didn't want to coach or manage.
Definitely didn't want to coach or manage. I think the media stuff I thought I would like to do. So I definitely have done bits of that. I felt like I didn't want to do it week in, week out. I wanted to, I ended up doing some, quite a bit of stuff, probably abroad in Singapore and Kuala Lumpur, those sort of places where you go for a week or 10 days and do a couple of weekends of Premier League football, play a bit of golf, and do that, every couple of months, and and I really enjoyed that. So, and now obviously being in America, and since COVID, and then there was, everything became a little bit more with Zoom, that sort of thing. So that actually suited me even better to be over there.
Yeah.
And then of course now with Jack, it's I'm less inclined to want to travel in order to do that. So definitely been doing less of it, but plenty to keep me busy with the little man.
Absolutely. We're filming this during the Euros, and hopefully when this goes out, England are still in it. But you were a massive part of Euro '96 for the English team. How was that whole experience?
Great memories. I just, whenever tournaments come around and people start talking about it, it still gives me a little tingle to think back of that, just how special it was to be part of that team, that squad. Terry Venables being the manager, nothing but positives. And of course we went out in, really tough circumstances. We played so well against the Germans that night, and it just wasn't meant to be. That's all part of football. So whenever, tournaments come up now, and especially when we're in England for it, and we, you can get a real feel of the expectation, which of course we know all about from then. It's just really exciting. It just brings back, memories come flooding back, to be honest.
What was it like in the camp? Because you had a great group of lads there, didn't you? Obviously, we might talk about the dentist chair night and stuff like that. But what in the England camp during the tournament, was it?
Great set of lads. Yeah. And no egos. Probably 10, 11 captains within the squad.
It was a great squad.
Leaders, people, proper footballers. Just loved, myself, Macca, Gary Neville, the younger ones within that team. But everyone just got together, and like you mentioned, obviously the dentist chair and that sort of thing, which made, it could have gone the other way and people weren't happy about it, especially after the first game, which we know if you don't perform well in the first game of the Euros, you're going to get
still absolutely
you're going to get battered, and rightly so, I suppose. But it's but we, as a set of lads, and Terry kept it all within house and said, look, boys, you got to, that's not the way that you you're supposed to do things. So let's, you know, keep it in house. Let's do things correctly, and let's get on with the business. And after the Switzerland game, we then played obviously Scotland, and once we won that game, the whole feel around the country obviously changed, and the confidence within the camp was amazing. And the characters we had in the group, and of course Gazza is the one who always stands out, was just ridiculous. And for me, to be, you know, watching Italia 90 and being a fan, to watching him, to then be in the same team as him and be part of that squad, was surreal, really.
How good was he?
I think he was the best. I think he was, you know, he's a genius, and it's as simple as that. I think that when you know, played against him, play with him, train with him, and just the strength of him was the biggest thing. I always used to think, he used to just do that and push people off.
He literally just gets off.
Yes, it was insane, and of course the confidence to try anything, the belief in his own ability. I mean, he really was, you know, right up there with the best in the world.
And he was, well, he is still, but was when he was playing football, a world-class prankster.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
What's the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Oh, I don't know. There's so many things. Obviously, the dentist chair is the one that always stands out because A, it was his birthday, B, you know, I don't know how he kept drinking for I don't know how many days it was. It just, I've never seen anything like it, and he's just a real character. But also, what a lovely guy.
Yeah, I love
Gazza.
So there's
pranksters and that sort of thing, but he never did anything with any malicious intent. It was always just fun. He was just like a big kid, who just loved playing football and loved being around teammates, footballers, fans, everyone. He just loved life. Absolutely.
And we did mention the dentist chair there. Obviously, when all the pictures broke in the newspapers and stuff like that, you're in the background going, you're going like that.
I was like, what's going on here? Oh no, please don't give me another one.
go on then. But how did that night all come about? Like, did you know there was paps in there and stuff? Did you know?
No, I mean, in those days, I don't know. We even knew there were camera phones then. I mean, it was just so random. I think that we'd obviously played that game against the Hong Kong Select 11. The next day we were going home. Terry and had said that you can have a night out after the big function that we were going to. That seemed to be dragging on forever, and I think that I remember Tony Adams going up to Terry and Ted Buxton saying, you know, the boys are getting a little bit agitated here, you know. And Terry's like, no, okay, well, have your starters, and then away you go. We've been there a couple of hours, and of course, away we went, and the rest is history. Don't know how it materialised. Gazza's birthday at midnight, and then it all just went pear-shaped.
Love it, absolutely love it. Right, we're all square. Let's go. Yeah, that's nice.
Stay.
That's nice, just on the top of the hill
up there. Nice.
Your ball goes up that, it just... That's what. Why is that?
I don't know. A little bit.
Isn't that something you work on? It's just
stinger. Isn't it?
That's just what I do. Just a stinger. Come on, left it there.
Oh, what a golf shot! Oh wow, I'm in trouble. Yeah, look at that go.
Oh. Ooh, that is proper gone, isn't it?
Yes.
Come on, come on. The wind's taken that. Oh.
Yeah, it's big. Tough that.
9 iron. No, that's a 6 iron.
That's what you realised?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
You know you're going to be short with the 9 now, right?
Oh.
Just kept going there, didn't it?
Was I?
I was going to say, are you a fader as well normally, or?
I don't know what I am at the moment, Darren. I'm literally...
In golf or life? Or?
Just in life, I don't know what I am.
Not bad.
Not a bad effort, that, mate.
Oh, wow. What a shot.
Stop.
So good.
Oh, they do run on, don't they? Well, I'm taking that all day long.
Yeah, you're happy with that being on the green?
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
a tough shot.
Thank you.
Really good. Don't think he's going to 3-putt from there.
So this is for a par.
It is for a par. Might not be good enough.
He's rolled it. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it.
Oi, oi.
What a putt. What a
Might not be good enough. Good roll. Oh. Good putt just up the hill, wasn't it? Didn't need a lot more.
Still square.
Boring.
What a game.
I'm watching England. Sit down.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, seen it.
Wow, that's nearly up in the tee box.
Right, so with my new golfing game, trying to improve and trying to get down to single figures, what I should do here really is lay up. But I've got to have a go at this hole. I've got to hit it.
Well, the way you're hitting the driver.
I'm having a go. I'm having a go.
I'm in trouble.
Course management is out.
Oh, I've nearly done it.
Come on.
Sit down.
Yes, it's up there.
That'll play.
It's up there.
That's a good lead.
Come on.
I thought you weren't going to lay up.
Huh?
I thought you weren't laying up.
Yes. Right, it didn't go as far as I thought, but I'm happy. 54 yards. Come on. Not enough. Not enough.
Might be tough to stop this one.
Oh! Darren, that's a hell of a shot, that.
Oh, it stayed. I tell you what, I'd take that.
Too much about that. You
Right.
landed it right next to the pin. Right, here we go. I should have done better with that chip, but
Come on then. Pretty good. He's slow up there, isn't it?
he's done it again. He's done it again.
Ooh! I knew I'd overdone it.
Come on, for a par on this very challenging golf course.
Done it.
No, he hasn't. He's gone left again.
Just died on you. All right, I'll
that's
let it
not
out. Thank you. Hey, that's good.
Sorry, Golf Life Legends. Right, to go one up. He's got it.
Holy God, he tried it. He tried.
Well played,
Cheers, mate.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Darren Anderton, one up. Right, I've absolutely no idea what's going on over those fences, but it sounds pretty lively.
Yeah.
But we have to have a chat here because in the background you can see
Yeah.
the Wembley arches. What a view.
What a view.
Unbelievable. What's it like to play at Wembley Stadium?
It's the dream. It's what it's all about. I think as a kid, my era growing up, the only games you watched were the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
And that was what everyone wanted to do, was play in that, play at Wembley, play for England. So when you finally get that opportunity, there's no better feeling. And of course, like we mentioned earlier, I was part of a pretty special summer at Wembley in '96, where we played every game there. And just the memories from that stadium. My debut was against Denmark in '94, which was under the lights, and just couldn't have gone any better for me personally and as a team. Terry Venables' first game, so it was something I always look back on and very proud of.
How nervous were you on your debut, and where were you when you got the call to say you're in that squad?
Oof, we had just lost to Chelsea 4-3
Go on, the Chelsea.
on a Sunday.
Go on, the Chelsea.
I think they scored 2 in the last minute.
Yeah.
Mark Steen scored the winner from a pen. From there, I went to the hospital in Whitechapel. My brother had broke his leg the day before playing for the Spurs youth team.
Yeah.
And then that was on the Saturday. So then on the Monday, I was at the hospital, obviously seeing him. He'd been through the worst experience of his life. I then got told that I was in the England squad for the first time.
Amazing.
Which just shows you the ups and downs of football and how cruel it can be and how rewarding it can be within the same family. So, on a personal note, I mean, it was amazing. Cameras all came in there and everything else and talking about it, and that was nice for my little brother to be interviewed on TV and do all those sort of things. And cheered him up. And then of course, when to go and join up for the first time was very nerve-wracking, and going into the hotel there at Burnham Beeches, and then just beyond the little reception on the right is the bar to the left, and getting dropped off, and Michelle Farah there, who looked after all the boys.
Michelle,
Yep.
Loads of people.
You're right.
Michelle, yeah.
Great lady. Darren, don't worry, leave your bags there. I think they want you in there. And it was Tony Adams and Dave Seaman in there having a pint of Guinness, and that was it. It's like, okay,
Welcome
I
to
don't mind this.
Unbelievable.
And it was, and then of course, then to get told that you're playing your first game.
Wow.
Terry, obviously, I knew Terry Venables. He brought me to Spurs, so he knew what I was all about, and he gave me my debut. And I remember calling home before we went training. Terry gave everyone 10 minutes if anyone wanted to call someone to let them know what the team would be, and of course my family were absolutely buzzing. Then the night you're thinking, oh my God, am I good enough? How's it going to go? If I play well, it's going to be great. If I don't, I'm probably going to get battered in the media and all that sort of thing. And that's so mmany things run through your mind. Fortunately, it went really well. Very nervous start, but then once I settled in, it was probably one of the better games in my career. So I really, and just the buzz of afterwards of that game, knowing that I had done it, played at Wembley under the lights, had made my debut, and was good enough, was unreal.
Love that, mate. I love that.
Cheers.
And you mentioned there, you said to get, maybe get battered by the media. The nickname Sick Note, complete. You had injuries. What can you do?
Yes.
Everyone gets injured, but you still played 500, professional games.
Yep.
How much did that affect your confidence and, your well-being?
It definitely affects your mindset, and I think that as a young, 20-year-old and all that, you don't even think about that. As people talk about depression and all those sort of things, but there was definitely moments where I was obviously. The problem being with repetitive injuries is that you don't think it's going to get better. So I would have muscle injuries that probably didn't get the right treatment, and that was coming back too soon. And then when that sort of garbage started, my then thought was whenever I picked up a little nick or whatever, instead of saying about it, I kind of just carried on,
because
and I didn't want it to, pick it up, read about it the next day again, and in the end made everything worse. So definitely affected the mindset in that way. Always knew I was very fortunate just to be a footballer, so I always enjoyed it. But that, without a shadow, obviously didn't help. When I still look back at it now and think about it, as you said, I played a hell of a lot of games. I played a hell of a lot of games when I was injured and shouldn't have played, and probably don't get credit for that. To miss 4 months of a season and then come back and play, a couple of warm-up games for England and be part of Euro '96. Not easy to do, fitness-wise. You've got to be a really fit lad.
100%,
so
100%.
to have been able to do that, I'm very proud of.
Do you not think you get enough credit for the career you had? Because I think people forget just how bloody good you were. And they go, oh, sick note. Sick
Yeah,
note.
exactly. Yeah, no, there's
No,
definitely
really.
that. You know, I want to be, you know, want to be remembered for being a great footballer, a good footballer, part of special times, special teams, and you know, there was, you know, I had loads of highs throughout my career, and there were lows as well, which we all have. But yes, to answer your question, of course, you want people to come to you in the street and say, "Oh my God, you're a good player." You're not, you know, shouting sick note and you know, running down the streets type thing. So it is a shame. There's no doubt about it. But like I just mentioned, that's, you know, media. In some ways, I take it as a compliment, because before both those tournaments, the Euro '96 and World Cup '98, the questions to Jerry Francis wasn't, oh, you know, what do you think, how the team doing? When's Darren going to be fit? Nothing. You know, because people presumed that I would be back playing and want me back playing. So if I hadn't have been at that level in my career where I was, you know, be one of the first names on the team sheet, then, you know, maybe people would have just ignored it. So, you know, it goes both ways. But as a you know, human being, of course, what do I want people to talk about? I want people to talk about my football career and not the injuries.
And so they should. Unreal career, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're one up. I need to come back.
It is what you see, straight towards Wembley.
It's it towards Wembley.
Right.
Never thought you'd say that on Golf Live. Hit it towards Wembley.
Right.
And you've hit it.
Come back.
You've hit the arches. Oh, wow. Great shot, mate.
Wow. Too much club, I think. Come back. You follow me. Well, we're going to have a couple of little tricky shots. Not a lot of green to play with there. Inviting shot.
It is
not a lot of green. Not a lot of green to work with before it. Little backstop though.
That is true.
There's people on the pitch. Oh, that was sweet. Sit down. Nicely played. Just came out a little bit hot there. Yeah,
come down, roll down. Come on. Oh, it's not running.
Nah.
Ah.
Wind kept it there.
Bit too much, wasn't it?
Just a fraction.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Seriously.
Whoa.
That's just hit the...
right on the bank, yeah?
Yeah, that would have been perfect otherwise. If you are enjoying the content and you do like Golf Life, please give us a like. And
what did it hit, Tubes?
Cheers.
You hear?
You literally hit there, yeah. So unlucky.
Always going to be difficult.
Putting's normally the strongest part of my game, Darren, believe it or not.
Okay, I like it.
Today, though, I don't know.
It's a good putt. Very good. Had a lot of movement, didn't it?
You know, I said we don't do gimmies anymore. Should we scrap it?
I know, right? It's good for me. Good for me.
Want it out, mate, or in?
Keep it in, please.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's come around. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Good.
You good?
Absolutely.
Gimme.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I guess we better do that though, right?
Yeah.
It's good for me. Absolutely, of course it is. He doesn't. You just told me that's the strength of your game.
Not those little ones that my arse completely falls out.
Right. Oh, no.
Darren, great game this.
Yeah,
I've got 2 shot holes to come.
I know, I was just thinking
But-
that. I better...
I need to get there first.
We've got to...
6, 7.
Stay.
That's a brilliant shot. Oh, the wind's taking. Oh, mate, that's. Oh my goodness!
Just short,
What
I think.
a shot! What a shot!
Oh,
that's
thanks.
dancing, I think. Oh my God! Fall left!
Did it catch it? Or did it keep going?
I think it kept going.
If it keeps going, you might get far enough up there that it won't affect it.
Pulled it around. Why is that
Went for it. That is so good. So good. That's really good.
Does it roll down?
I don't know if it's... I think it might just stay on the left side, but that'll be right on the fringe. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to take that.
I'm taking that. I'm taking that all day long.
Really good. Right. All uphill.
Whoa!
Aye, aye.
That's for a birdie.
Oh,
And on the channel, obviously, it's the birdie.
lovely.
Oh dear. 2 down. This has got to go.
Come
in.
on then. Come. Good putt, just hit it through the
Yeah.
first bit of break.
Darren
Had to be
Anderton,
aggressive.
2 up. 2 up.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Ah. Not so
I'll
good.
take that.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
well, 2 pars in a row. You could getting beaten by birdies. But hey, well played, mate.
Thank you.
You're 2 up.
Okay.
And there's 3 to play. The next 2
Oh,
holes are shot holes.
so
So hopefully,
hopefully I can get it finished.
yeah.
Oh, there's a chance. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Door open.
I've got my new setup now and things I'd try and do before
Okay.
a golf shot.
Visualize.
I try and do a bit of visualization. Well, not visualization. I just got my 3 balls in and stuff like that. Did you have anything
routine?
that? Not really. I need to get a routine.
No, I don't have
no,
one.
You don't.
That's why I'm asking.
No.
Yeah.
yeah. But as a footballer, did you? Did you have any superstitions or anything
Superstitions, I think, just typical ones. Like if you get a couple of good results, like how every time I went out on the pitch, I would run and then go to like the D on the edge of the box and redo my boots always.
like that? Right. How did that come about?
Don't know. I think I just maybe once or twice did it because I went out there and realised, oh, they're not quite as tight as they need to be.
Yeah.
So we'd do it. Might play well and then just like, I keep doing that. Yeah, very random.
What's the maddest superstition you've seen one of your fellow?
I've seen a couple of players who would go and throw up before games and all that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a
That was
serious.
a serious one. Yeah, mate. Oh, you could hear it and then like, oh, here he goes again. Lovely.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a mad superstition.
I know. I think that was
That's not very healthy either.
can't be, can it?
No.
No. But Yeah.
What, so they would literally getting their boots up, shin pads right?
No, and then
time to be sick.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I'm not going to ask for names because
that's
not fair. But
yes, I mean everyone has their own little quirks and superstitions. That, and also you probably keep them to yourselves at times. Just little things. You know, how you put up.
When you're being sick every week,
Yeah,
you can't keep that one to yourself, can you?
Exactly.
Be quiet.
Well, you kind of hear it, and then you kind of sometimes you don't. Then all of a sudden you kind of work out like that's happening a lot. Why is that happening a lot? And it's like, and then you on the bus on the way, you ask the question, right?
Absolutely. And we've got to talk about Spurs. You're a Spurs legend, adored by the Spurs fans. How good was your time there?
I loved it. I feel very privileged to have played there for as long as I did. Lots of ups and downs, and there was a couple of times there where we really, you know, the season 94-95 when Jurgen was there and the Romanian boys, it was so much fun. Aussie, you know, famous five and training and all that was so good, so much fun. Funny enough, watching them now and seeing how sometimes they're a little bit gung-ho with how Spurs are playing under Ange, and I love watching it because of, I'd have to say, 4 or 5 years previous it's been pretty dull, but definitely see similarities from that team when Aussie had us, you know, all bombing forwards. And
amazing, wasn't it?
It was amazing to play in, it really was, and I think it was amazing for people to watch.
Yeah.
Because we had so many talented players going forward, and Aussie gave us the freedom to go and do what
Just
we were good at.
Yeah.
Teams worked it out as they would, and you know would end up defending well and hitting us on the break and that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
It's a shame it didn't work because it was definitely the funnest football you could ever wish to play. And I mean, to go training every morning, you know, throughout your career, sometimes you know certain managers do things differently, and it's not as much fun as you know everyone thinks it is. But with Aussie, every day, you know, you would say, all right, that's it, done. And the boys are like, no, let's keep going. You know,
you wanted to carry on?
Yeah, want to carry on. It was
amazing.
Brilliant.
Absolutely amazing. Right, I need a shot here.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I've done the same as you, Darren.
Follow me.
Done the same as you, my friend.
I've seen yours down.
I'm going to go pitching wedge and try and get it.
Like, I mean, if you hit it like the last one, that's the play.
That's what I'm doing. Bump it into that thing.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh no! This is laughing. Oh, I hope you got that laughing in it.
Well, that's. Wow. Oh,
he's done it. Oh, good shot. Oh, I tell you what.
That's what I wanted to do the first time.
I tell you what.
That's what I wanted to do the first time.
Still coming?
That's a good effort, mate.
I'll take it. Thanks.
Nice shot.
Some magic required.
Yeah, big time. I think this is game over, my man. Well, absolutely loved it, though. Humbling golf because I've been playing well recently.
Right? Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Oh. No. Oh! That's a golf shot. That could have been for the half.
Oh!
That is cruel. One more club.
Goal. What a funny old game.
What a shot, by the way.
Oh, I was happy with it. I mean, I don't think I've played massively bad today.
No, you've both done all right.
Yeah,
you've done all right.
Not good enough, though. I'm about to get spanked on the 7th.
Wow. think that one's good.
Is that all right, Golf Life Legends? Can that be a gimme? Look.
That was such a good shot. What was that, a little pitching wedge or a little?
Yeah, pitching wedge front.
Yeah.
They've tucked in the front foot.
Lovely.
To come through.
All right.
In or out, mate, for another par.
Okay, you can come out if you like.
Yeah.
Why not? It looks like it's got to be racy, right? I followed you. I followed you.
In for 4, and the match is done. Mr. Darren Anderton,
Mate.
thank you very, very much, mate.
That was great fun.
Absolutely loved it,
Thanks
mate.
for coming
Really,
to play.
No, thank
Appreciate
you, mate.
it.
It was
Thank you.
great to see you, and thanks for coming on Golf Life. Really,
Absolutely.
really appreciate it.
Thank you for the invite.
And
great fun.
So a rematch.
Let's do it.
Definitely.
Cheers.
And a massive thanks to Roehampton Club. What a brilliant, brilliant place. Challenging, very, very challenging.
It really is, yes.
As I've demonstrated to you all today.
You did good.
I did all right. I did all right.
Both did all right.
But end of the day, I got beaten on the 7th hole. And I had 4 shots.
I know.
I didn't even get to see 2 of them.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm so happy about.
Top man,
Cheers, mate.
Thanks
Nice
a lot.
one.
Please like and subscribe. Up the Golf Life.